I propped my elbows on our kitchen island's counter. "Different," I said. My husband looked at me over the bowl of oatmeal he was sliding in my direction, and his expression was easy to interpret. Confusion overlaid with a clutch of anxiety that he hadn't actually been paying attention to what I was saying and that our conversation was about to take a hard turn in a negative direction. His mouth opened and shut a couple of times before he managed to say, that's, I quelled a shameful urge to take advantage of the situation and waved my free hand, the other being occupied with eating breakfast, and said, "I thought I'd feel different." "About?" His cautiously questioning tone, the verbal equivalent of taking sliding steps on a just-frozen lake, made me take pity on the poor man. "Being married," I said. "It's been, what, just over a month?" Rafe glanced at the microwave clock, squinted at the ceiling, then came around to sit on the stool next to me. 4 weeks, 2 days, and 15 hours. Math. Before 8 a.m. The man was cruel. Like I said, just over a month. "How long is it going to take to sink in?" "What? That you're stuck with me for the rest of your life?" He grinned, the slightly crooked version that always made my heart go mushy. Rafe Niswander, tallish but not so tall that his height overwhelmed my efficient 5'0", with dark hair almost the same shade as my black, but straight against my annoying curls, had an uncanny knack for making me feel better, even when I wasn't feeling all that bad to begin with. It was just one of the zillions of reasons that I'd married him, and the fact that it had taken me umpteen years to recognize how much I loved him was something I put down to his regrettable predilection to pretend he was far stupider than he actually was. Mostly to get out of doing something he didn't feel like doing, which might have explained the habit when he was 7, but not so much as an adult, let alone principal of our town's middle school. Mrr. Rafe and I looked at the source of the sound. Eddie, the black and white tabby cat who'd followed me home one fine spring day 3.5 years ago and was now my buddy for life, was sitting on top of his carrier and staring hard in my direction. "He thinks you're late," Rafe said. The Chilson District Library bookmobile wasn't scheduled at its first stop for almost 2 hours. There was plenty of time for me to finish eating, do the dishes, catch up on work email, and even start the pointless task of picking cat hair off my clothes before Eddie and I headed up to the library. I narrowed my gaze at our furry friend. Just because you're eager to meet your adoring fans doesn't mean I need to skip my breakfast.